Skadoosh, Joey Moss, Bad Boy MTG, Secret Lair. The Praetors has finally arrived. This Phyrexian language stuff is pretty bonkers. At least it's been received that way by the community in past times. And I'll show you just what we're talking about in one moment. But yeah, this is the Phyrexian language Praetor Secret Lair. It's going to be coming to Arena and the Secret Lair drop series. But they don't know, well, there is no scheduled date as of yet when it will be dropping the Secret Lair. However, Historic Anthology 5 is going to be May 27th through August 12th. Is that the only time you can really get your hands on these and then they just get rid of it for good? I think it's like 5,000 or 6,000 gems or like 25,000 gold. I mean, it's up there, but you're going to get the Praetors and you're going to get like another 20-some cards. And some of them like Colgan's Command, Ancient Grudge, and a whole lot more. Well, let's see what we're looking at here, buddy. Alice Schnorr and Grand Senate, buddy. I did like a mild bit of research, you know, just a little bit on some of the pricing. Just to give you an idea, the Judge promo, $447. You're like, what are you looking around for, Joey? Well, I have the playmat right here, but I'm not going to pull it out just yet. The Judge promo, $447. This market value. Now, I'm sure with them doing a reprint of this Elish Norn Grand Cenobite, I mean, this is basically going to be a reprint, right? Can we agree on that? I think. The price is probably going to tank, you know, but people want the original ones, and a Judge promo with the Phyrexian, scripture stuff is pretty legit. But I already noticed the 447.06, that's market value. All these prices are market value that you see. It's selling as low on TCG for like, I think $350 right now. So, I mean, I don't know if that happened overnight or when they announced this, but I mean, the price does fluctuate a bit on these. The new Phyrexia one, which that's where it originally came from, 3123, Iconic Masters 2019, and Modern Masters 2015, 2544. My thoughts on this, I think it's really, really neat that they're bringing this this style, you know, text. It's all about the text in this, right? It's the Phyrexian text, you know, it's its own little language there. I'd like to be able to read Phyrexian text and speak it. Does anyone know how you speak Phyrexian? Like, what does that sound like? Is that a thing? Do we know? All right. Well, the Jin Gitaxis. I just pulled this card actually, out of what is it, a new Phyrexia pack or maybe Iconic Masters pack? In one of my shorts. That was pretty cool. We're having a lot of really exciting shorts coming up soon in the next few weeks. But the new Phyrexia, $37.23. Iconic Masters, $39.96. But again, now keep in mind, when I show you these prices, these are not for the Phyrexia. There does not exist one for the Core Augur. It does not exist. Only the Alish Norn and Judge promo is Phyrexia text. So keep that in mind. Everything else here, no, it does not exist. This one, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Prices, are they even going to come down on the non-Phyrexian texts? I have no idea. Sheoldred Whispering one, new Phyrexia, $24.98, Iconic Masters, $22.22. Jumpstart, $18.16. I remember the first time I pulled this, man. Oh, it feels like years ago. It was years ago. Wow. Okay, time flies, huh? But this is pretty legit. You ever seen the original art of Sheoldred Whispering one? When this video is over, go look up the pre-release art of this card. You'll be like, that actually exists? Yeah, it's completely different, and I'm glad they changed the art to this stuff for sure. But yeah, what's gonna come of all this? I don't know, man. These cards are heavily sought after. We just saw Vorinclex, right? Not Voice of Praetors, but the other one. That was printed not too long ago. Which set was that? Man, time flies. There's too many sets. Sorry, I can't even keep track of them all. Oh, well. But yeah, that one came out. That was the most recent one with Phyrexian text on it. And that was only a few months ago. Yeah, it's nuts, man. It's on the tip of my tongue. Zendikar Rising? Zendikar Return? Zendikar Rising, right? It was in that set, maybe? Sure. Or was in the Viking set. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, that was the last time we saw one of these prints. And the price is up there, which is pretty interesting. Are they going to have these in foils? I don't know. This is the OG one, Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger. New Phyrexia is at 51. Iconic Masters, 48.16. The list, 52.43. It's interesting that it only threw this one in on the list. You know, I thought that was like kind of strange, but then you have some others that have jump start. You know, wow, people are either subscribing right now a bunch. I'm sorry, or they're on my Twitch. Okay, but this is really cool. Are you excited for this? Is this something that you want? Do you think too much of this Phyrexian stuff is gonna just, you know, flood the market and people are not going to be as interested as they were before? I mean, that's a possibility. You know, can't rule it out. But what other secret layers have dropped recently? And also, are these going to come in foil? I haven't heard a mention of that yet. Is there going to be foil and non-foil? How much are they going to be? All this stuff we do not know just yet. But a couple of things I just want to talk about really quick. And I know I discussed these once before, but we're going to do it just one more time really, really fast. And that is these right here. Secret Lair. Dr. Lair's Secretorium Superdrop. I will be completely honest and forward with you. I was looking at these for, it was a solid 10 minutes. I was on purchasing one of these. And I was probably going to get the Voration, I'm sorry, I'm totally wrong on that. I think it was the main event bundle. Is that the one I was going to get? Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, it was the main event bundle. Which you get like, you know, you get one of all of them, basically. $259.99. This was a while ago. This was like a week ago, I think, or 2 weeks ago. I was sitting there just looking at it. I couldn't pull the trigger on it. They're cool, but holy crap, man. I mean, there's just too much of this. There's too much Wizards of the Coast products everywhere. And I think by them flooding the living crap out of, just flooding us with product, I think it's making it a lot less interesting, exciting. It's like lost its luster, you could say. I still find them, I think the whole different kind of art is really cool. And on occasion, you know, there's certain ones that I'm just like, wow, that's really different. That's unique. I want to get my hands on that. Like this one's pretty different and unique. And people were even like talking smack on this one. But I think it's kind of cool. It's got all the text of, you know, how a land operates basically. And these ones, these little poster things, I mean, I don't know where they're going with all this, but I think it's really cool, but they're also, I almost feel like they're taking advantage of us in a sense. I mean, they really are, if you think about it. I mean, kind of. They need to increase profits, and it looks like they're going that route by doing this, you know. These ones are cool though, man. Like I think these ones are really neat, for sure. But I couldn't find myself pulling the trigger on it. I was like, I just can't do it. You know, $259 for all this. Maybe if you want just one of them, you know, if there's one of these in the entire group that maybe you're interested in, you know, get that one. But all of them, man, I think we're just being way too flooded by product anymore. I think there's just way too much going on. And I said it in many other videos, but man, this is just starting to take the cake at this point with all the stuff Wizards is dropping on us. Look at these prices. And it's almost like every month they're dropping something this big on us. It's just insanity, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Something else I do want to talk about. Speaking of prices, hey, this is really cool though. Great cause. Let me pull it up. If you would like to get your hands on some cool product and also for a really cool cause and something that is really, really, really neat. I'm trying to help out my uncle and family as much as possible right now. So right as you can see on the screen right there, there's over 20 different items on my Patreon currently available that are going in auction. And none of the money ever hits me. It's going to go right into his GoFundMe. You can find the links in the description. But this is like some pretty nasty, serious cancer he's got going on. And I'm doing what I can to help out my uncle, man. So also, this one's going to hit today. Hope I can show that pretty decent. On the bottom there, I think you guys can see it. I did a little signature though. Why is the light not picking it up? It's pretty decent though. It's got Joey Moss. I signed it, and also says Bad Boy MTG and the date on it. This has been used in many of my videos. If you're a big fan of the channel, I mean, this is something cool. Just one extra thing I'm going to throw on there, you know, but there's booster boxes, commander decks, you know, a lot of the stuff will be appearing in videos, and you could also choose to keep it sealed. It's your choice. The best way I thought of to do this would be on my Patreon. It's that simple. It's as cheap as $2 to get on. You don't even got to stick around after the auction's over. You can bail, and it's that simple, you know. But the support is really cool, and thank you, everyone. I was overwhelmed. Over like 40, 50 new patrons in the last 24 hours. Big dog, we're doing big things, baby. Fuck cancer, all right? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know your thoughts on all the Secret Lair stuff going on. Are you swamped? Do you feel abso-freaking-lutely swamped right now by product? I haven't played Arena in a while because I just feel like there's too much other stuff going on with Magic right now, you know? But I will get back into Arena. I think I'm going to be going back into Historic pretty soon. So if you guys are excited for a video like that, it will be coming probably within the next 2 weeks. But there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to be cracking open. Maybe there's even 25 items. I don't know. There's a lot. You got to check it out. Hit up the links in the description. Thank you guys for tuning in. And also, today I was supposed to be dropping the estate sale video. It was ready to go, uploaded to YouTube, but then this came out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to run with it. And I started talking about the Secret Lair. But, yeah, that's going to be dropping maybe tomorrow or the day after. I was going to upload it without putting the prices in, because it's going to take me 10 to 12 hours to price it all out. Maybe it'll be a work in progress over the next 3 days. I want to know your opinions. That's why I'm asking on it. What are your thoughts? Should I actually drop it without the prices, save myself 12 hours of work, or should I just chip away at it over the next 4 days? I mean, the video's done, and you're going to shit yourself when you see what goes on in this end one. Let me know your thoughts. What should I do? Should I push it through? I know you guys are excited to see it, and it's really worth seeing. Or should I take my time? It's going to take about a week and get the pricing and everything on the video. Let me know your thoughts. Joey Moss, Bad Boy MTG. I got to fix my hunchback, huh? I do. Been working out lately. You probably can't tell, but I know. I'm out of shape. I'm going to try to get back there. Appreciate you guys. Joey Moss, Bad Boy MTG. Baking up for teenage for tea.